Hello, everyone. My name is Seth Young at The Ohio State University, and I'll be leading our discussion on new research projects. The research projects described in this session are sponsored by ATO's Safety and Technical Training Division, the AJF Flight Program Operations Safety Division, and ATO's Technical Training Technologies Group. The projects fall into the following areas of our roadmap: under Workforce Development and Training, falling under Instructional Design and Training Delivery and Technology; under the Human Factors area, areas of cognition, workload, and skill acquisition and retention; and in the Safety area, Situational Awareness and Safety Management Systems. The three projects that will be described in this session are the Course to Module Conversion Protocol project, as described by Dr. Adam Manley of Western Michigan, Flight Operations Safety Assessment, which I will describe, and evaluation of the flight training technology platform developed by the Regional Corporation, focusing on the vectoring of aircraft in a basic and advanced mobile application. And Dr. Scott Terry will present upon that. We will return then for a live question and answer session. Okay, so let's get started by hearing first from Dr. Adam Manley at Western Michigan University.
Well, hello from Kalamazoo, Michigan. My name is Dr. Adam Manley, and I'm the principal investigator, along with Chuck Bruce here from Western Michigan University, on the Course to Module Conversion Protocol. We're working with Amy Carroll, Ken Shelley, and John Stillings from the Air Traffic Operations Safety and Technical Training. And this work that we're doing continues the work of an original grant regarding modular curriculum design. And the main goal of this project is to develop a course to module protocol document. To give you a little bit of history, back in 2018 we submitted a report for a project called Modular Curriculum Design, and the purpose of that project was to demonstrate the feasibility of deploying modular and reusable curriculum in a variety of learning modalities within the FAA air traffic operations. And we did this in partnership with Dr. Matt Earnhardt and Dr. Darrell Watkins from Embry-Riddle. And the report had quite a few recommendations that would assist the FAA in transitioning to modular curriculum and kind of a modular format of instruction. One was a curriculum evaluation frequency scale. Another one was implementing a stackable credentialing system. And then another one was coming up with a knowledge tracking database, what we call JETS, or Job Expertise Tracking System. And then the last one was to develop a course to module conversion protocol for existing courses. And naturally, that was the first one that they chose to add to this project, which made perfect sense. So what is the course to module conversion protocol? Well, essentially what we've been asked to is to develop this protocol to help SMEs and instructional designers convert existing courses to modules. And so we're working very closely with the Safety and Technical Training Curriculum team. And the goal is that this protocol, this written protocol, will detail the concept of modular curriculum as well as the steps necessary to dissect an existing course and identify its modular components. So we just began the process of this project, and right now we're examining existing courses and the ATO's attempt at modularization of one course. And then we are also in the process of refining the term module as it pertains to the needs of the FAA ATO. As you may or may not know, a module can be a number of different things and in different scopes and sizes and lengths. And so it's best to find out what works best for them. And then soon we're going to be interviewing actual SMEs and instructional designers at both the ATO and technical ops side to gather their insights of converting courses into modules. Then the goal is by January 1 to draft a report of the current state of course development, and then draft the course to module conversion protocol, and hopefully have that done by May 30. Thank you, and we look forward to working on this project.
Well, thanks, Dr. Manley. Next, we'll hear from Seth Young at The Ohio State University. Well, hello again, everybody. I'm happy to take this opportunity to give you a quick description of our new project, Flight Operations Safety Assessment. The goal of this project is to gain an objective understanding of flight crew safety-related issues and concerns out of Department AJF, which is the FAA's Flight Program Operations arm. The research team is out of The Ohio State University, with Seth Young as the principal investigator, Maya Perlmutter as our undergraduate researcher, and Dr. Sean Prochnicki as our faculty advisor. Our FAA technical monitors on the project are Sherry Baxter, the senior technical advisor to AJF, and Mike Casey, the director of FAA AJF Safety Division. We do have our union representative on board in Jeff Herring. For those of you less familiar with AJF, the Flight Programs Operations arm of the FAA is the consolidation of 6 separate flight departments that existed within the agency. The Flight Program Operations is a consolidated unit that provides the air transportation services for the agency, including executive travel, inspectors travel, navigational aids, surveillance and calibration, and other associated missions. The motivation for this project stems from the fact that since the consolidation of the flight departments, the unit has seen a recent uptick in safety-related issues, including flight and maintenance-related incidents and accidents. So there's a thought that there might be some systemic issues with respect to the organizational culture, training methods, operational practices that are resulting in these safety issues. So the desire is to have an objective third party, as in The Ohio State University, conduct a survey among crew to glean out specific areas of concern and identify opportunities to improve conditions that lead to improved operational safety. So to that end, our project team has developed an electronic survey to be disseminated to the 135 FAA employee and contract flight crew members of this unit to analyze their perceptions of the organizational culture, training practices, application of standard operating procedures, the use of crew resource management, and other factors contributing to operational safety. We are currently in the process of having our survey instrument approved by the Institutional Review Board of The Ohio State University. It has already gone through preliminary review by the pilot union, and working in concert with our technical leaders, we have created a survey that is right now in the IRB approval process. We will be administering this survey later on this month, analyzing the data received from the survey over the month of December, and have a technical report of study findings by the first month of next year. This is the first phase of our project. Once we complete this particular phase, we are going to go into phase 2, which will take a deeper dive into the issues associated with safety at the organization by implementing focus groups, looking at case studies, and ultimately developing an outline for a safety action plan for AJF. Phase 3 will be the development, implementation, and assessment of that safety action plan. We expect to have phase 1 completed early in 2021, with phase 2 starting in the spring or summer of 2021, and phase 3 starting 24 months later. We estimate that this entire project will be completed by 2025. We're in the development of the statements of work for these phases, and we are seeking industry partners to collaborate on these later phases of work. So if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to discuss them during our live Q&A session. Thank you very much. Well, thanks, Dr. Young. Next, we'll hear from Dr. Scott Terry at the University of Nebraska, Omaha.
Thank you, Dr. Young. As Seth mentioned, my name is Scott Terry, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to talk about a new project in the FAA Center of Excellence for Technical Training and Human Performance. This project highlights the potential for institutional and industry collaboration within the COE. The project is titled Evaluation of the Rigil Training Technology Platform, Basic and Advanced Vectoring Mobile Applications. 10 member institutions are contributing to the analysis of a mobile learning application developed by Rigil Corporation to improve air traffic control training in basic and advanced vectoring. We will show a short video at the end of my presentation to help you better understand the mobile app. But first, let me tell you a little more about our team and our plan for the research. Dr. Victor Huang and I are charged with overall project management. Craig Carlson and Paul Dreschel from North Dakota are leading the design and implementation of the data collection effort. Dr. Tracy Hart from Wichita State and Dr. Chen Ling from Akron will conduct the analysis and evaluation once the data is collected. Our FAA sponsor is Susan O'Hara, Manager, Training Technologies Group for the FAA ATO. Karen Callahan is our technical monitor, and Matt Royston is our FAA subject matter expert. Our industry partner is Ridgel Corporation. As you can see on the slide, our research seeks to explore the impact of the app on the development of vectoring skills with a better understanding for the various demographic factors that may influence this sort of training. We believe this research will not only provide a better understanding of the impact of the basic and advanced vectoring apps, but also inform decisions about future app development and the governance structure and selection process for selecting and implementing innovative training technologies. The other partners listed on the first slide are contributing to the project in various ways, but their main contribution is recruiting students and others from their universities to use the app so we can better understand the impact the app has on learning and performance. We will conduct a pre-test to set a baseline of knowledge about vectoring, then have the participants use the app, after which a post-test will be administered to measure impact. The app also allows for the collection of data about the use and performance as the participants are using it. Our plan is to complete preparatory work, such as a review of the literature and best practices, this fall. Collection of the data from participants using the app will take place during the spring. Analysis and development of a final report and recommendations will be completed during the summer of 2021. While the primary objective of this study is to better understand the impact of the basic and advanced vectoring mobile apps on knowledge and skill development, we believe this project may also shed light on the use of mobile apps for training in other aspects of air traffic control and other segments of aviation. Let's take a look at a short video about the mobile app and how it is used in basic and advanced vectoring training.
Well, thanks, Dr. Terry, and thanks to all three of our presenters. We will now move to our live Q&A session. Thank you very much.